A Pale Horse Named Death is an American gothic metal, doom metal band from Brooklyn, New York. The band was formed in 2010 by Sal Abrascato, a former drummer for Type O Negative, and Life of Agony, and produced, engineered by Matt Brown of Seventh Void, and Uranium 235. The band has released 4 studio albums to date, and Hell Will Follow Me, 2011, Lay My Soul to Waste, 2013, When the World Becomes Undone, 2019, and Infernum in Terror, 2021. History. And Hell Will Follow Me, 2011-2012. Please excuse any mispronunciations by TTS. The English TTS has trouble with non-English words. But, if you watch Zentreya, you should be fine. A Pale Horse Named Death was formed in Brooklyn, New York by Sal Abrascato. Critique went with the June release of their album, And Hell Will Follow Me. Abrascato's partner on the album is Matt Brown, sound engineer, and former guitarist of Seventh Void. The chemistry between me and Matt is unique and flawless, very rare in today's music. We are the murdering evil version of Lennon and McCartney, says Abrascato. Brown adds, Sal asked me if I would help to take these songs to the next level. I took on this project for my friend, to find some closure in rough times. The album cover was made by Sam Sheeran, also known as Oh Mr. Sam, who has also done work for Rob Zombie, Fear Factory, and Rammstein, and has a 20-page booklet with artwork for each song. Also, the double LP version has a bonus track called Pickup Truck. Life of Agony's Minor Caputo gave background vocals to 4 tracks, and Lou Reed's saxophonist Ulrich Krieger plays on Die Alone. Bobby Hambell from the band Biohazard, who has played with the band live at gigs, played the guitar leads on 3 songs. Alongside Abrascato, Brown, and Hambell, the live lineup put former Type O Negative and Seventh Void drummer Johnny Kelly on the drums, and Eric Morgan on bass. This is my pinnacle creation, the best album I have ever done, commented Abrascato. And after listening, most people are tending to agree. And Hell Will Follow Me was ranked number 5 album of 2011 by Revolver magazine. Lay My Soul to Waste, 2013-2016. On the 21st of January 2013, Lay My Soul to Waste was announced. It was released in North America on the 21st of May 2013, and in Germany, Switzerland, and Austria on the 23rd of May 2013. Its European release was the 24th of May 2013. Sal Abrascato talked about the album by saying, I can't express in words how proud I am of our accomplishment. To finally complete our sophomore album, sit back and listen to what we have done is a great feeling. From our performances to Matt Brown's mixes, and finally having the album blessed by engineer and mastering great Ted Jensen, this album sounds bigger than the Grand Canyon. This album will surpass all expectations. It will be a privilege and an honor to present this album to all the fans. When the World Becomes Undone, 2017-2019. On the 23rd of December 2017, a new album was announced on the band's Twitter page. On the 29th of January 2018, it was announced on the band's website that the band had replaced both Matt Brown and Johnny Kelly with Joe Taylor of Litterford, Doro Pesch, Corey Glover, and Cycle of Pain, and Tommy Spano of Corey Glover, and Seacond Skyn, as new guitarist and drummer for the band. On the 5th of April 2018, it was announced that the band had signed a new deal with SPV, and that the new album would be released on the label's Long Branch Records imprint. It was also revealed that Johnny Kelly has rejoined the band on drums. On the 24th of October 2018, A Pale Horse Named Death announced that their first album in 6 years, titled When the World Becomes Undone, would be released on the 18th of January 2019. On the 11th of October 2019, the band released a 2-track EP titled Uncovered, featuring a cover of Three Dog Nights 1, and a cover of The Cure's Prayers for Rain. It was made available as a 7 vinyl, and as a digital download limited to 300 physical copies. Infernum in Terror, 2019 present. When asked in November 2019 interview about the recording process and musical direction of When the World Becomes Undone, a pale horse named Death drummer Sal Abrascato commented on a possible 4th album. "I don't know what I wanna do with the next record, keep it the same as this one or again, do something different, work with different people, it's just an everlasting experience. To me, the most important thing though is the songwriting. If you have the tunes, then the biggest battle is accomplished. If you don't have the songs, then you could go in there with the biggest guys like Rick Rubin or Bob Rock and it don't matter, the songs are gonna suck, and no matter how much you polish it, you can't polish a turd." A pale horse named Death announced on the 5th of February 2021, via Facebook that they had completed demos for their 4th studio album planned for release later in the year. The band announced the new album title and track listing on the 17th of May 2021 through their Bandcamp page. Featuring 11 songs, the 4th full-length album is titled Infernum in Terror, was released on the 24th of September 2021. Musical style. A pale horse named Death is mainly described as gothic metal and doom metal. AllMusic described the band as a combination of gothic metal and post-grunge. In his review of And Hell Will Follow Me, AllMusic critic Alex Henderson described a pale horse named Death's music as alternative metal with elements of doom metal, gothic metal, grunge, and stoner rock. He compared the album to Type O Negative, Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Black Sabbath, and Metallica's Slowed album. Due to Sal Abrascato's singing voice being similar to the singing voice of deceased Alice in Chains singer Lane Staley, a pale horse named Death, along with being compared to Type O Negative, also has been compared to Alice in Chains. Members: Sal Abrascato, vocals, guitars, drums. Kais Hamilton, drums. Eric Morgan, bass. Eddie Heedles, guitars. Joe Taylor, guitars. Former. Bobby Hambell, guitars. Matt Brown, producer, engineer, guitars. Tommy Spano, drums. Dave Bizigati, bass. Johnny Kelly, drums. Discography. Studio albums. And Hell Will Follow Me, 2011. Lay My Soul to Waste, 2013. When the World Becomes Undone, 2019. Infernum in Terror, 2021. Extended plays. Uncovered, 2019.